Now, today we will learn about a special and a very different branch of mathematics, that is trigonometry. Children, this is a Greek word. Tri means three, gon means sides, and metron means measures. Measure. That is measure of three sides. So this special branch of mathematics deals with the measure of three sides. Which polygon has the measure has three sides? The three sides are in the triangle. So this branch of mathematics deals with the measurement of three sides of a triangle. Now, what type of triangle? There are three types of triangles: scalene, isosceles, with respect to the angles. With respect to angles, there are right angle triangle, acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle. So which branch? This branch deals with what type of triangle? So for that, we need to find the in where is it used. The trigonometry is used, first of all, it is used to find the height of any to find the height of, say, any building, to find the height of to find the height of any building, any building, any monument, any to find the height of a tree, right? To find the height of a tower, etc., etc. That means when you are dealing with the height, that means the angle has to be what? Angle has to be 90 degree. It has to be a right angle. When we are dealing with the height, so it has to be 90 degree. So 90 degree is in what type of triangle? It is in right angled triangle. So we find, so this branch of mathematics deals with the right angled triangles only, right? So now we will learn about the various types of trigonometric ratios, right? Now we have to see the ratios, trigonometric ratios. In the right angle triangle, we have three sides, and three sides have different names. One is base, another is perpendicular, and the third one is hypotenuse, right? Children, in this branch of mathematics, hypotenuse remains the same. Obviously, hypotenuse is the longest side of a triangle, of a right angle triangle. Hypotenuse will remain the same. It will remain the same. Now, the base and the perpendicular, these two depends on the angle associated with the ratios. Now, what are these ratios? Let us learn first. Now, the ratios, if you are writing, let me use some different colors so that it would be easier for us. If I am writing perpendicular upon height, this is one ratio. If I am writing base upon height, this is another ratio. If I am writing perpendicular upon base, this is also another type of ratio, another ratio. And if I am writing hypotenuse and the vice versa, let me inverse it. Hypotenuse upon perpendicular, hypotenuse upon base, upon perpendicular. So these are the six ratios which can be formed using all the three sides of a triangle. Now, children, each ratio has been assigned a particular name, that is sine. Sine. Sine is associated always with an angle. We usually we say sine of angle theta. What do we say? Sine. Actually, it is spelled this. Sine of angle, any angle, A, B, C, theta, anything. Let us take for instance theta. Where is this theta? That also we let us mark. Let me mark over here. Let this be angle theta. Theta x, y, z, 30 degree, 40 degree, but this is a variable. You have not been given any value of theta. So theta is an angle. Actually, children, theta is a Greek alphabet. Alpha, beta, gamma, theta, pi, phi, omega, epsilon. There are these are all sigma. You will be learning in your senior classes. We would be using it very frequently. We will use it in mathematics. So children, theta here, let us consider everywhere you will find most frequently we would use it, theta. So sine of angle theta. So perpendicular upon base is sine theta. Whenever we will say sine theta, at that point of time, it should be there in your mind that it is perpendicular upon base. What is the ratio of sine theta? That is perpendicular upon base. Similarly, base upon, sorry children, perpendicular upon hypotenuse is sine theta. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Whenever somebody will say sine theta, in future, whenever we will use the word sine theta, immediately it should be there in your mind. It is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse, cos theta. Again, this is a cos is a short form of cosine. Cosine of angle theta. So we do not use such a long sentence because cosine of angle theta. We straight away just we use cos theta. Now perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base is tan theta. Again, tan is a short form of tangent of angle theta. Instead of saying tangent of angle theta, we use tan theta. Just wait, let me write it properly. Tangent. Now comes hypotenuse upon perpendicular. That is inverse of sine. Very easily we can see this is inverse of sine. Sine का just उल्टा है ये, तो उसको क्या कहते हैं? We call it cosec theta. This is cosec is cosecant. Cosec is what? Cosecant of angle theta. Very rarely we use cosecant word, we use it cosec. And this is inverse of cos. Inverse of cos is sec theta. Sec is secant of angle theta. Base upon perpendicular. Base upon perpendicular is inverse of tan theta. That is cot theta. Cotangent of angle theta. Now children, here you can see cot theta, sec theta, sine theta, tan theta. All these ratios are associated with an angle, and theta or whatever we will learn later on. Right now we are considering theta. So it has to be associated with an angle. Now just now I told you that the base and the perpendicular, they keep changing according to the angle. Now, how the base and perpendicular keeps changing? Now, base and the perpendicular keep changing. Now, children, here we have taken angle theta. Angle theta. Very simple. This is 90 degree, 90 degree, and the theta. This is 90 degree and the theta. The side where 90 degree and the theta both will lie, that will be your base. That will be your base, and obviously this will be your perpendicular, right? Now if we have, now let us take just an example, just to make ourselves thorough with it. Let us take this side, right? This is a right angle triangle. Okay, now it has, let us draw it properly. Now this is right angle triangle, right? Now here in this case, if I write, and let me change the color. Okay, here, if I write here A, B, and C, this is a right angle triangle. And if we consider this as an angle, say this is a theta, right? Now, which one is the base now? The side where 90 degree and theta both are lying, that will be your base. I hope there shouldn't be any doubt regarding the selection of base, which will be base, because this is very important, which has to be base. The angle which is associated with your ratios, that will be the base. If you will consider the base, uh, um, wrong base, definitely your perpendicular, you are going to select the wrong perpendicular. You are going to select the wrong side as perpendicular. You are going to select wrong side as base. So very easily your answer will be wrong. So be careful regarding selection of base.